Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Speak English Daily Story Channel. I'm Emma.
And I'm Daniel. And wow, it feels really nice to be here with you again today.
Yes, truly. Thank you for taking a few minutes from your busy day to sit with us, relax, and practice real English together. Emma, today's topic feels very special.
It really does, Daniel.
Because today, we're talking about something we all experience every single day.
Feelings, emotions, the quiet things happening inside our hearts and minds.
Exactly. Sometimes we feel happy, sometimes tired, sometimes hopeful, sometimes confused.
And sometimes we don't even know what we feel. That's so true.
And that's why learning emotional English is so powerful, because when you can name your feelings,
You can understand yourself better, and you can connect with other people more deeply.
So, Daniel, let me ask you something. How are you feeling right now?
Right now, I feel calm. Calm and a little peaceful.
I had a slow morning. I woke up early, I made tea, I sat near the window.
And I watched the sunlight slowly fill the room. That moment felt very quiet and beautiful. Wow.
That sounds wonderful. For me, I feel thoughtful today.
You know that feeling when your mind is not busy, but it's gently thinking about life? Yes, like a soft reflection.
Exactly. I'm not sad, I'm not excited, just thoughtful.
And honestly, I like that feeling. You know, Emma,
Many people learn English for work, for exams, for travel.
but there's something even more important, learning to express your feelings.
Yes, because when you can say, I feel worried, I feel proud, I feel lonely.
You are not just speaking English, you are speaking from your heart. And that kind of communication builds real connections.
Happy. Daniel, what makes you feel happy?
Oh, many small things. I feel happy when I finish something difficult.
When I complete a task I was worried about. When I close my laptop and say, yes, I did it. That moment feels light and satisfying.
I love that. For me, happiness often comes from simple moments, like laughing with a friend.
Or hearing good news from family. Or even eating my favorite food after a long day.
That's real happiness. Not big celebrations, just small, meaningful moments. But life is not always happy, right?
Yes, sometimes we feel sad. Sad is a quiet emotion. It doesn't shout.
It sits gently inside us. I feel sad when plans suddenly change, when I look forward to something and then it doesn't happen.
That disappointment can feel heavy. I understand that. For me, I feel sad when someone I care about is struggling.
Even if they don't say much, I can feel their pain, and that makes my heart feel soft and heavy.
Now let's talk about stronger emotions, like anger. Anger is powerful.
Yes, I feel angry when something feels unfair, when I try my best, but the result still goes wrong. It feels frustrating.
Exactly. Frustrated is slightly different from angry. Frustrated is when you want something to work, but it doesn't.
Like technology problems. Oh, yes.
When your internet stops working during an important meeting, that is pure frustration.
You're not angry at a person, you're angry at the situation.
And then there's a smaller feeling, annoyed. Annoyed is like a tiny irritation.
Yes, I feel annoyed when someone repeats the same question again and again, or when my phone keeps buzzing nonstop.
It's not big anger, just a small, uncomfortable feeling.
Exactly. Annoyance is like a mosquito, small but very irritating.
Now let's talk about fear. Fear is a natural human emotion. We all feel it.
I feel scared when I hear strange sounds at night. You know that moment when everything is silent and suddenly something moves?
Yes, your heart jumps immediately. That is fear.
And then there's nervousness. Nervous is different. It happens before something important.
Like speaking in front of people, taking an exam, or starting a new job. Your hands feel cold.
Your heart beats faster. But deep inside, you know you'll be okay.
And worry is another common feeling. Worry happens when your mind keeps thinking, again and again and again.
Yes, like when you send an important message and don't get a reply.
Your brain creates many possible problems. That is worry.
Anxiety is even stronger. Anxiety is when your mind and body both feel tense for a long time. It feels like you cannot relax.
Let's move back to positive emotions. Excited. I love this word.
Me too. Excited means happy energy about the future. I feel excited when I plan something fun, like a trip.
Or a new project. Or meeting someone after a long time. It feels like your heart is full of energy.
Exactly. Excitement is happiness in motion.
But after excitement comes tiredness.
Yes. Tired is part of daily life. You feel tired after working, studying, or thinking too much.
Exhausted is stronger. Exhausted means you have no energy left. You don't want to talk.
You don't want to move. You just want rest.
Another interesting emotion is surprise. Surprise can be good or bad.
A good surprise feels joyful. A bad surprise feels scary. Shocked is even stronger.
It's when something unexpected happens and your brain stops for a moment.
Confused is when your mind feels messy, like when instructions are too complicated, or when someone explains too fast.
You hear the words, but you don't understand. That is confusion.
Lonely is a deep emotional feeling. You can be surrounded by people, but still feel lonely inside.
Yes, loneliness is about connection, not numbers. But hope changes everything.
Hopeful means believing that good things are coming, even when life is difficult. Hope is a quiet strength.
Pride is a warm feeling. It comes when you achieve something.
Or when someone you love succeeds. Gratitude is even deeper. Grateful means appreciating what you already have.
Your home, your health, your relationships, your small daily blessings.
You know, Emma, when we talk about feelings, we understand ourselves better, and we understand others better too.
Yes, because emotions are universal. Every human feels them, and learning these words gives you the power to express your true self.
So, dear friends, here's today's reflection question.
What emotion do you feel most often, and why? Think about it.
And try to say it in English, because every feeling is a story waiting to be told.
Thank you for learning with us today. Take care. Keep speaking.
Keep feeling, and we'll see you in the next lesson. Bye for now.
Hello again, everyone. Welcome back. If you're still here with us, that already tells us something special.
You are curious. You care about learning, and you are willing to spend time growing.
That alone is something to feel proud of. Yes, truly proud, because learning a language is not easy.
It takes patience. It takes courage. And most importantly, it takes emotional strength.
Emma, you know something interesting? What is it?
Life is constantly changing. One day we feel confident. The next day we feel uncertain.
One day we feel strong, another day we feel weak. That's so true.
Feelings move like waves. Sometimes they rise, sometimes they fall.
And sometimes they come unexpectedly.
Let's talk about a very common emotion, uncertainty. Uncertainty happens when we don't know what will happen next.
Yes, I often feel uncertain when I start something new, like a new project or a new job.
Or even meeting new people. Your mind asks many questions. Will I succeed? Will I fail? Will people accept me?
That unknown space creates uncertainty.
And uncertainty often brings another feeling, self-doubt. Self-doubt is when you question yourself.
When you ask, "Am I good enough? Can I really do this?" That feeling can be very heavy.
Yes, I remember when I first started teaching, I felt full of self-doubt.
I worried people wouldn't understand me or wouldn't find my lessons helpful.
But over time, confidence grows and self-doubt slowly fades.
Confidence is a powerful emotion. It doesn't appear suddenly. It grows slowly.
Like a plant, you water it with effort, you protect it with patience, and one day,
You realize you believe in yourself. Exactly. Confidence comes from action, from trying, from failing.
from trying again, and from seeing progress, even small progress.
You know what helps confidence grow faster? Support.
Yes, support from friends, from family, from teachers.
From people who believe in you. When someone says, "I believe in you,"
It changes something inside your heart. It creates strength, it creates courage, and it creates hope.
now let's talk about something difficult. Failure. Failure is something everyone experiences, but many people fear it.
Yes, because failure feels painful. It can make you feel embarrassed, disappointed, or even ashamed.
But failure is not the end. It is a teacher. Every failure contains a lesson, and every lesson brings growth.
Mistakes are part of learning. When we make mistakes, we often feel guilty or frustrated. But mistakes are not enemies. They are guides.
They show us what to improve. They help us become better.
Exactly. Without mistakes, there would be no progress. Thank you for continuing this emotional journey with us. Remember, every feeling you experience
Is part of your growth, and every step you take brings you closer to becoming stronger.
keep learning, keep expressing, keep believing.
And we'll continue this journey together in the next part.